talking.
I don't go to funerals because when I die, I want to be alone.
That's right. Yeah. I guess we can start, Chief Clerk. We're ready.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, we're ready.
Okay. Let's start. Pursuant to Article 9, Section 16 of the Constitution of the Federated States of Micronesia and Title 3, Section 2.1 of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia, and as set forth in the official rules of procedure of the Congress, I hereby call the 22nd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia, second regular session. It is being held remotely due to the limitations caused by the COVID-19 to order. I ask that we all bow our heads for a moment of silent prayer. The roll call, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Aritos,
Yes.
Senator Christian, Senator Figuer,
Yes.
Senator Colon,
Yes.
Floor Leader Harper,
Amen.
Senator Conman,
Hey.
Vice Speaker Moses, Senator Net, Senator Pollack,
Yes.
Senator Perman, Senator Romulo,
Amen.
Senator Rosamal, Senator Wali, Speaker Semina.
Yes,
Mr. Speaker, 11 members are present.
we do have a quorum to transact business this morning. Okay, next item is appointment of committee to wait on the president. I will ask Chairman Perman from Pohnpei to chair the committee. And then members will be Ursula from YAP, for Leader Harbor from Troop, and Vice Chairman Palik from Kushan. Please, Chairman Perman, can you consult with the President's office on time and place of your meeting? Okay, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 5. That's presidential communications. We are in receipt of numbers 22-79 to number 22-106.
Okay, sign those.
Point of privilege, Mr. Speaker.
Chief Clerk, who's that? Chairman Berman, you have the floor.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Good morning to you, all members. Speaker, I rise on a point of privilege to recognize His Excellency David W. Panuelo, that is also joining us this morning. Can we please give him a round of applause? And also, we have all of his cabinet members and people from the executive also joining us this morning. And I also want us to recognize Her Excellency Carmen Cantor, the U.S. Ambassador, also joining us this morning. Can we also give her a round of applause? And that's it for now, Speaker. If something pops up later on, I'll do another point of privilege. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman Berman. I join you on behalf of Congress in welcoming our President himself, and of course, welcome back, Pastor Cantor, to the FSM, to Pohnpei, and thank you for joining us this morning. Any other point of privilege? If none, let's continue. Jipper, next item.
Item number 6, FSM Supreme Court Communications. We have numbers 22-06 to number 22-16.
Sign those, Jipper. Next item.
Item number 7, Member Communications. None, Mr. Speaker.
Next.
Item number 8, Departmental Communications. We have numbers 22-08 to number 22-11.
Okay, assign those, Jipper. Next item.
Item number 9, Agency or Governmental Authority Communications. We are in receipt of 1 and it's number 22-08.
Sign that, Jipper. Next item.
Item number 10, State Communications. We also have 1 and it's number 22-05.
Sign those communications, Jipper. Next item.
Item 11, State Supreme Court Communications. None at the moment, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Item number 12, Municipal or Town Communications. None also, Mr. Speaker.
Next.
Item 13, Foreign Government Communications. We have numbers 22-20 to number 22-22.
Sign those, Jipper. Next item.
Item number 14, Miscellaneous Communications. None, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, we're now on our order of the day. Standing committee reports. Do we have any, Jipper?
None at the moment, Mr. Speaker.
Special committee reports. Do we have any?
None also, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, next item.
For item number 17, Assignment of Measures and Communications, kindly refer to referral sheet number 22-23.
Chairman and members, take note of that for your planning purposes. Next item.
Item number 18, Unfinished Business. None, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, we're now on our bill calendar. Any bill?
None also, Mr. Speaker.
Next item, resolution calendar. Do we have any resolution?
None at the moment, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, introduction of bills and resolutions. If you have any measure to introduce, pass them on, Chipper. Next item is miscellaneous business. Do you have any miscellaneous business?
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Rushmo, you have the floor.
thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and good morning to you and the rest of the members, staff, and those observing our session opening this morning. Just a small point of information on the assignment of measures and communications. I don't seem to have that referral sheet number 22-23. Is there one attached to our order for today? Short recess.
Short recess. Probably clear. You have your portable link?
Chairman Rusumal, it's attached.
It's linked.
Attached to the printed thing?
No, it's not attached to it, but it's on the portable.
Portable.
It's a referral.
Okay.
Huh?
All right, if it is, I'll just wait for recess to have the computer expert come and teach me again how to portable.
Mhm.
Thank you, Speaker.
Yes, it is on our portable. It's you can take a look at it. Okay. Let's go back. Congress is back in session. We're still on the miscellaneous business. Any miscellaneous business?
Speaker,
Floor Leader Harbor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. During this miscellaneous business, I would like to take this opportunity to follow you and Chairman Perman in expressing my sincere, greatest, and solemn respect to His Excellency David Panuelo, our President of our nation, and all the key staff of his cabinet, as well as Her Excellency Carmen Cantor, and all those who are observing our session there in Paligir and everywhere they may be in by what means. And Mr. Speaker, furthermore, I would like to also take this opportunity to express a concern of my citizen in the Morlocks who happened to be on the plane that was crashed on the island at the airport last couple of months. I understand that there was a lawsuit against CIA, and in fact, I was approached by their attorney if there is a way Congress can appropriate certain amount of money to pay off what I don't know, whether a settlement out of court or a court judgment. And until now, they have not been able to receive anything. So my constituent have already voiced to me to find a way if whatever it has been done through either settlement or court judgment, if Congress can assist in that regard. Furthermore, Mr. Speaker, I have been informed of this so-called Blue Prosperity program, or whatever you call it. And I would like to ask the R&D committee to have a oversight hearing on this matter so that all of us who have not been able to get exact information or knowledge on that program or activity or whatever you call it, we can have the chance to be explained what exactly it is for. And furthermore, Mr. Speaker, I also would like to ask if we can kindly consider a proposal that will, I think, eventually be submitted by our CIA regarding the purchase of a small airplane that would be able to service the outer island of Pohnpei, Yap, and Truk. The cost of the plane, according to the CEO of CIA, it is about 6 million. And I know it's very expensive, but we really need the plane to service the outer islands. If not, then I would kindly ask if this Congress would also help in trying to get PMA to start servicing again in the outer islands of Pohnpei and Truk so that it can take the place of CIA. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, all honorable members.
Thank you, Floor Leader Harbor, for your miscellaneous business. Yes, of course, I hope those who are directed those concerns of yours should take note. I just want to comment on the lawsuit, if there is one, on the crash of the small plane in Te. If there is a case, I don't know what we can do as Congress. We'll have to await the outcome of that case and see what we can do. If there is, so if there is sure to be liability for CIA, that will be CIA's. Of course, they can ask Congress if they, with our help. But on the Blue Prosperity, I'm sure there are people who can explain that to you. Perhaps we'll ask R&D or JANCO, whichever committee is responsible for that, or maybe the Special Committee on Climate Change, if they can help out in having oversight with the appropriate agencies or offices so they can help you and other members understand the nature of that project. And of course, we will continue to monitor things as we go along. Okay, any other miscellaneous business?
Speaker.
Chairman Rosimov first, then who's that? Next.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Just wish to say for the record my congratulations to President George W. Bush for a very eloquent and well-written statement that he presented during the celebration of the or the observance of the 20th anniversary of 9/11/2001. It was a very nice speech coming from President Bush, and I thought he delivered it very well. That reflects what happened on that day. I'm sure all of us remember where we were, what we were doing when we were notified of the airplanes crashing into the towers and Pentagon. I know what I was doing. I was asleep when someone called me and asked if it was true that the United States was under attack. And I immediately woke up and called Paniker. And I was glad that then either deputy or the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, ESKS, was on duty already and had assured me that our police and our people are already being sent to all the embassies to provide security, and that what has happened in the US was true. At the time, there was no CNN at my house or in the office where I could run and watch what was happening. And after 20 years, the war has finally ended. For many, it's not the way we had hoped or people hope to end it, but it's the way it is. And we don't have very much to do with how the President of the United States decided to end the war. And but the sacrifice is that many of our citizens also gave for the service to freedom and protection of our people is great. And I cannot wait to watch and see these short documentary film that is being done on a couple of those FSM citizens, mainly from the state of Koshrai, who had served in the US Armed Forces. So with this, I hope that the US would, the ambassador would convey our appreciation to our partner, and that during peacetime and during war, we stand ready to help, as we know they do the same for us. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, Chairman Rosimov, for this very good statement. Yes, President Bush has become wiser. He's now a statesman, and I really appreciate his speech as well. We are always grateful for what the United States, and of course, especially our citizens who joined the armed forces of the US, what they've done in making sure that for all of us who take freedom for granted, should know that it is something that a lot of people have sacrificed their lives for. So we should always be thankful for our friend, our partner, the US, for taking the lead around the world on these things. Okay, any other miscellaneous business?
Speaker,
Speaker,
Vice Chairman Palik, you have the.
yes, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Good morning to you and honorable members. I also join you in extending my respect and greetings to His Excellency David W. Banuelo and Ambassador Cantor, and also the key cabinet members and staff. Mr. Speaker, I listened to the remark made by floor leader and thank him for raising the need for us to improve our intra-transportation network and needs, especially with regard to CIA services. And I want to convey along that line concerns raised by constituents in Koshai regarding the services of CIA. And I kindly ask that the management and the board look into the services. Many administrative and management issues have been raised regarding its service to Koshai State and its people. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, I wish to take this opportunity to also extend congratulations to the board and the committee of the trust fund, FSM Trust Fund. Preliminary unofficial report shows that the fund has appreciated from 279 million in October of last year to 371 million as of June 30th this year. That's an appreciation of about 20%, and that's a huge increase. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the board, the committee, and the management team that's prudently managed this trust fund. Thank you very much, Speaker.
Thank you, Vice Chairman Palik. Yes, trust fund or local trust fund has appreciated that much. It's the working of the investment world. Okay, who was that? Leader Harper.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. My apology for prolonging our session, but I also wish to take this time to express my sincere gratefulness to Her Excellency Cantor for allowing me the chance to meet with her in her office when I was there in Pona Bay. Although those issues that I discussed with them may take time to become reality, but just for the fact that I was permitted to see her and her staff, I sincerely want to express my appreciation from the deepest of my heart. And I really thank you, Ambassador, for the chance of giving me to discuss all those either stupid or whatever you call it. But thanks anyway for allowing me to meet you that day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Leader Harper, for that. Of course, I know the U.S. Embassy is there to not just support their works, but also to help us, the citizens of this FSM, whenever we need their assistance. So we should always be grateful for the presence of their embassy in our nation. Okay, any other miscellaneous business? If none, there's no objection. We will now go down to announcement. I will not point out, since it's our first day, I will just open it for any announcement from chairman and members.
Speaker, your yes, thank you, Speaker. No announcement from Health and Social Affairs, but the as a chairman to wait on the president, we will be meeting the president at 12:30 today, or maybe latest 1 o'clock after our get together this afternoon. This morning. So 12:30. Members of the Committee to Wait on the President, please ready to zoom in. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Chairman Berman. Take note, members of the committee to wait on the president, 12:30 this afternoon. We'll contact your meeting with the president via Zoom. Any other announcement? If none, I just want to ask members if we can sit back for a few minutes to discuss what to do for the duration of our session. Okay. Any other announcement? If none, Florida Harbor, promotion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. If there may not be any objection, I move that we stand in recess until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Second time.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that Congress stand in recess until tomorrow at 10 in the morning, Chuk time. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Congress now stands in recess until tomorrow at 10 in the morning, Chuk time. Chuk delegation, you have a meeting with CPUC. They want to brief you on what they will be doing, but it should be after our sit together with members. So, hey, that's a nice marmar.
Thank you. Thank you. Huh?
They were recording you when you were making that.